What is up, guys? G-Man is here, and welcome to another episode of my Borussia Dortmund career mode. We are currently in the January transfer window, and I pretty much went through the whole transfer window in this episode, and we have one game also that we played against Borussia Mönchengladbach, which will be later in the episode. As you saw, there we started off the episode with our first youth scouting report. A few players look pretty decent, but most of them we left there just to continue scouting. As you see, we get two offers from Celta Vigo for Sven Bender. We counter offer for 15 million, I believe, and then they offered 11.5. So we'll wait and see what they'll say. And then we see Barcelona offered 34 million for Mats Hummels. I really like Hummels, but like right now, I feel like we really need the money. I just said, just because it was Barcelona, I said 75.5 million just for the heck of it, I mean, just because it's a big club like that, just to see. Maybe they'll accept it. And also see we get an offer from Barcelona for Ibra. They offer 26 million. We offer them his value, 500,000 over his valuation. I just decided to sell Ibra. He's been really disappointing lately, and I just really want to try to sell him and try to pick up a new striker. Actually, another training. Janusai's stats are progressing pretty nicely, and so are Leitner's. I might take Aubameyang off once he hits 84 and put somebody else there. As you see, Celta Vigo offer 12.5, so we decided to bring it down to 14.5 million and see if they'll accept. And then Wolfsburg offers us 42.5 million here for Mats Hummels. We counter for 60.5 because I really don't want to sell him unless it's for a lot of money, because he's such a good player. I really don't want to sell him unless it actually gives us, a lot of money. And sorry, Barcelona offer us. We counter offer 35.5 the second time. They offered us 30 million. Now they offer us 32 million, and I decided just to accept it because, 3 million off of his valuation and 3.5 million off of what we counted for in the last offer. So I just decided to accept it and let Ibra go to Barcelona. I'm happy about that. Ibra going to Barcelona. I mean, now we get some decent money. We can try to pick up a pretty good striker. But this time I want to go probably a younger striker. That's like a young striker, but it's like he's like at least 80 overall or higher, at least, but like young. So, yeah, we take on in the first game of the episode, and the only game of today's episode against Borussia Mönchengladbach away at Borussia Park. As you see here, Mönchengladbach having a really good season. Their top scoring club, the highest scoring club in the league, doing really well, and hopefully we can pick up a win here against them to boost some morale for our team. First chance there went to Borussia Mönchengladbach as the header went right over the crossbar. And in the 13th minute, Borussia Mönchengladbach thought they scored, but they were eventually called offsides, and we got away with one there. And in the 25th minute here, as we run in Park, shoots the ball with an easy save by Selmer. In the 43rd minute here, Aubameyang runs down the side, he cuts inside, gets past two defenders, but the defender pokes it away, and just a nice shot to clear it away from Mönchengladbach, and they eventually clear it away. The last chance of the first half here comes to Borussia Mönchengladbach as they cross it in, and I don't know how that goal goes in, to be honest with you. I don't know what Berkey was doing. I don't know why he was so far off his line for, but right before the end of the half, Mönchengladbach are able to get a lead here right before the end of the half. Really disappointing. That I have to say is probably Berkey's fault because, I don't know why he was so far off the line for. But yeah, that could have been an easy save if he wasn't so far off his line. And the first chance came to us there in the second half as Janusai came off the bench. He made a nice run and ran in, but it was blocked by the Mönchengladbach defender. And in the 60th minute there, Mönchengladbach another chance as the volley goes just wide of the post. And in the 86th minute here, Royce had a free kick and it goes just wide of the post. And that's how the game ended, guys. Mönchengladbach obviously dominated us that game. And also, you see there, we accept the international management offer from Chile. But as I was saying, Mönchengladbach just completely dominated us in that game. And yeah, I'm really disappointed with the result. Hopefully we can bounce back with a big win in our next game. As you see here, Tottenham offer a 34 million bid for Aubameyang. Yeah, it was it's a nice offer, 4 million over his evaluation, but I'm not selling Aubameyang anytime soon. So, as you see here, PSG also making over for Zlatan for 26. I forgot to put the clip in the episode when Ibra didn't want to go to Barcelona. He said he didn't want to join the club. It said the negotiation broke down. So then PSG offer 26 million for Ibra, and we accepted. And it's kind of surprising how we bought the Ibra from them, and then they instantly won him back. And you see, we put an offer in for Sergio Aguero, and we also put an offer in for Alexander Lacazette. I feel like either one of those two strikers would be really like amazing signings, but as you can see there, they want 81 million for Lacazette, and they want 99 million, I think it was, or 90 million for Sergio Aguero. And I decided to do a 55 million and also add a player into. And as I go through the players, see who I want to add, I eventually do decide to put in Nuri Sahin. Sahin's a decent midfielder, you know, he's not a bad player, but I just don't really use him that much, to be honest with you. Like, I don't use Sahin at all, really, as you guys seen. I just use him maybe once in a while to rotate the squad. But, you know, I just don't really use him too often, so I decided to put him in, plus the 55 million bid, and we'll see what Leon say. And she also put an offer in for Karim Benzema with a 50 million bid, $2 million, sorry, over the valuation. As you see there, they wanted too much money for Benzema, and they accept the offer for Lacazette. That's a really good deal in my opinion. They don't really have to give away like a really big player. 240 grand a week, 3 years. I gave him crucial first team player, and he does accept the offer, guys. A really big signing. I'm really happy with the signing with Lacazette. And just end the episode, guys. We get off here for Gundogan, and we decided to reject the offer because I like Gundogan a lot, and this is the games coming up. And that's the end of the episode, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. It's been GMS, guys. Peace.